what a bad impudent do. Cowboys.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing...
Very impressive. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And he nails the third. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a
good. Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. MP's shot is good.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Let's go with a 3. Doncic, no good. From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another thing that stood out to me tonight is their early success at the free throw line. I mean, they've been able to draw contact and then convert at the line.
Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. MP is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Boy, I like seeing Dinwiddie get going from deep, guys. I mean, this is now a reliable shot in his arsenal.
Kuminga finds Schroeder. Here's Evans. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Thompson with a steal. Irving for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Pass to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Gafford's gotten his first basket of the night.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hand.
Tries a 10-footer, uses the glass to drop. It in. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. For three, Dinwiddie. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Schroeder passes to MP. Again, MP missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Gafford with a screen on Schroeder. To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Really nice job. Excellent there at analyzing the pick and roll. Give Dinwiddie any type of passing lane, and he'll take advantage of it.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. MP against Irving. Tries to break his ice. The shot by Evans, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good clean open looks.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. A big group. Dallas Mavericks building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings. We're looking at the Warriors. They've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Mavericks.
I love how they...
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head...
And after a... changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Schroeder comes in for Podziemski. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Now, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Daniel Gafford, Thompson out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. MP, the pass to Schroeder. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Kleber.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and they've taken control on the glass. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spot.
Here's MP. And he can't bank that one in. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Shot is good by Kleber.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
From deep, MP. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Covered by MP. The shot's good. 11 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hey, from beyond the arc. Again, MP missing. Dinwiddie outside with the drop. The putback. And so it's Dallas making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Dinwiddie, right side. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Grimes has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Pass to Grimes. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And that one's good. Green.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Thompson outside. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And stolen by Green. Here's MP. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
MP way outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the Warriors miss again. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the left side wing. Gafford passes to Grimes. Now Thompson. Clock at 6. Schroeder with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Dinwiddie. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Anderson. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Buries it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're...
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game.
Good.
No, I'm not serious.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Get after it, MP.
Every game is a new day, MP.
Be in the house.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Coach. At this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane. Look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Marcus Smart's checked in for Vince Williams. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Now for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big...
Set the tone.
Here's MP. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Green passes to Schroeder. Pass to MP. Tries a three. Aldama with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Count it, good.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
MP outside. Fires the three. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' foul.
Well, when the three is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Green against Morant. Green draws the double. Clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Green with a screen for Schroeder. No good from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Inside. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Clark, second shot opportunity. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. From deep, Evans, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the inside, Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Well, Morant just put so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they... And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working and building from there.
Disappointing stretch for them, but still plenty of time to right the ship. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to...
And as we get into this...
Fell in love with the game.
Come on, man. You see it. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you. That's not the impression I get.